Hello, guys. Good afternoon. Yes, basically, today I want to talk about. I still want to talk about the issue of Jimmy Dore. The issue came. I'm going back about the video of Benjamin Dixon. It's the same video that we were talking about. In the video, Benjamin Dixon was talking about the all the messed up thing that how he sees Jimmy Dore, and I was trying to bring up to you that uh, how like I don't know what to say. I'm a little bit confused, but I think there's a way that Jimmy Dore can be used in a very effective way, but we do not have all of us to jump into this. I think the best way to handle the Jimmy Dore phenomenon is to allow Jimmy Dore to be Jimmy Dore, and not to bash him, but for us to the rest of or for the rest of the progressive people to not involve it, to still trying to push AOC, not to insult her. So I want to show you the video, and I'm going to show you how like some people are getting lost in the insult of Jimmy Dore, how he insult the people. He goes off, he goes all the way. That's his job. Let him do his job, you know. But I think the rest of the progressives should stay in their lane. They should stay in their lane and trying to like push AOC very aggressively without mercy, and not even apologizing for Jimmy Dore. No, not even doing that. Just stay strong, stay focused, and don't worry about Jimmy Dore and press AOC, and then let's see what happens.
2018, right? 2020. AOC's been in there one term, and already he's doing shit like this. Let me play this because I think you need to understand that this has gone so much further beyond. It was never about the Medicare for All vote. It was never about that vote whatsoever. It was always about Jimmy Dore trying to dethrone AOC from being the heir apparent of Bernie Sanders. Why? Why do I say that? Listen to this shit.
There's some breaking news. AOC will not stop gaslighting about the force to vote, Medicare for All vote we're pushing on the floor.
Now we're at the stage where he is free to say to his audience that AOC is gaslighting, and they believe it so much that they don't stop and question and say, hold on, man. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that the leftists that all of us, millions of people donated to, you mean to tell me that we sent someone up there who is so malicious that they will gaslight you? Because gaslighting is really, I'm going to be quite honest with you, is one of the most evilest things that you could ever do to somebody. And he's saying that the collective judgment of all the left is so faulty that we sent someone to Washington, D.C. who is evil enough to gaslight us, and y'all let that shit ride. Come on.
She will not stop gaslighting. She just did another Twitter thread, and Twitter is a storm. I'm going to show.
Is it elder abuse if someone beats a person with gray hair? Ass.
Do it. Here's
politically speaking.
Here's the garbage coming from her now. Some people say a co-sponsor list isn't genuine, and forcing a vote, even if it fails, will add clarity by putting people on the record, even though co-sponsor list is on the record.
But that's the point, Jimmy. If your master plan is to figure out who doesn't support Medicare for All in a pandemic, we had the list, dude. Where the fuck have you been? You've been shopping for a $1.9 million home.
We already explained to you a million times why that's bullshit. Because anybody can co-sponsor a bill, but you don't know how they really stand until you vote on it. Everybody running for president co-sponsored Bernie Sanders Medicare for All until they actually start. So
he's actually right about that. Just in case you're wondering if I'm going to be in good faith. He's right about that part.
Whole point. And so she's just 100% wrong, and everybody.
No, she's not.
No, she's wrong about that.
She
just made
no.
Story.
Everybody,
you ever heard that story?
Hold on. Shut up. Everybody doesn't know. You can't force. That's a fallacy of consensus, man. You can't. Come on, dude. How stupid. See, I need the left to be analytical like it always is, man. I need the left to see through the bullshit of Jimmy Dore like you see through the bullshit of Joe Biden. God damn. Here we go. Come on.
Now they can ward off pressure. Pay attention. Actual Medicare for All grassroots organizers haven't pushed for this, and that is bullshit.
They didn't come up with the idea.
It's right. They didn't come up with the idea. That's not that they're not pushing for this. I just got off a phone call with Medea Benjamin, and she's got lots of people who are pushing for this.
Lots of people are pushing against this from the Medicare for All activist community. There are more people pushing against this, Jimmy. Come on. You talk to one person. We're talking to everybody. You think we ain't talking to people out here, fam? You think we ain't got phone numbers to call? Goddamn.
This shit, real Medicare for All. What the fuck? An American citizen is advocating for Medicare for All. That's all you need to know. Oh, but you're not real. I don't have the credentials.
You don't, because you're a fucking moron, and I'll show you why. Keep talking.
Yeah, Justin Jackson doesn't have the credentials.
Justin Jackson is acting in good faith. Justin Jackson is a cool dude asking a question that he heard from you, and he thinks this is a good idea. I haven't had a chance to talk to him, but I 100% believe that he's fighting for it because he believes in it. I 100% believe that you're fighting for it because you need to buy a pool. Right? Let's get this right. Justin Jackson, yeah, he posed a question. That's the one that got AOC's attention. And yes, she engaged with them. I believe he's acting in good faith because he really wants to see American people to get Medicare for All. I think you just need more clicks, because getting 100,000 views every day on an anti-AOC video, this is why they don't like me. Fuck this. Hang on. Let me take this motherfucker off the screen for a second. The reason they don't like me, because I'll tell you the math. If you see somebody that gets 100,000 views, if the CPM is right, it's about $1,000. Look at all the videos he has that are anti-AOC. They're all 100,000, 200,000 views. He could easily be getting about $2,000 per video. I saw 10. So the first 10 videos that I saw, they were all over 100 to 200,000 views per. That's easily a $20,000 grab on YouTube alone. You cannot tell me that that is not an incentive. And I need you all to at least take that in consideration, that this campaign that he is on is not because he actually cares about you, but he cares about the fact that this is his livelihood and he has made his stake. Anyway, I said I was not going to pontificate. Fuck what I got to say. Let's listen to this cloud. There you go.
I don't have the credentials. Marianne Williamson doesn't have the.
Marianne Williamson actually means what she says. I think she's wrong. I think she's wrong, but I think she means what she says. I think you're wrong, and I think you're a grifter. Any questions?
Benjamin does. We don't have the credentials.
You don't. They do. Because as soon as shit gets real, Jimmy Dore, as soon as stuff gets real, what do? I'm a comedian. I'm a jack-off comedian. Don't pay me any attention. What am I supposed to know? So be like that all the time. Either stand by what you said in the past, because in the past, you have been so wrong, Jimmy Dore, that there are plenty of people still apologizing to me this day because they argued with me and said I was a fool in 2015, but you were so wrong. They're apologizing to me in 2020. You don't have you don't have the range. You don't have the range, man. You simply don't. More video, less me. Let's go. Boom.
Really? AOC? We had Brianna Joy Gray on here, and she is way nicer to these people than she should be. Because what AOC is doing right now is evil.
I'm going to play that part again. And if you still have any questions, God damn it, fuck, shit, my... God, I'm going to play that part again. And if you still have any questions about his motivation, because we've gone beyond her being wrong on policy, right, to her being evil. The woman and all those people who were working class, including Cori Bush, who said, you know what, we believe in this enough to run for office. They threw their hat in the ring and they won. Fighting for progressive values, they are now evil. And some of you don't understand why I'm willing to lose every single follower, every single patron, because fuck it. Why am I in this? I am not in this to get behind some mediocre ass white man, failed comedian, piece of shit, midlife crisis motherfucker who's trying to make up for the fact that he's not talented in anything else but making people angry. I could be goddamned if you sit around and let this kind of dude label the squad, AOC in particular, as evil when they represent everything we've been fighting for. Continue.
Hello guys, good afternoon. Yes, basically Today I want to talk about. I still want to talk about the issue of Jimmy Dore. The issue came. I'm going back about the video of Benjamin Dixon. It's the same video that we were talking about. In the video, Benjamin Dixon was talking about all the messed up thing that how he sees Jimmy Dore, and I was trying to bring up to you that how, like, I don't know what to say. I'm a little bit confused, but I think there's a way that Jimmy Dore can be used in a very effective way, but we do not have all of us to jump into this. I think the best way to handle the Jimmy Dore phenomenon is to allow Jimmy Dore to be Jimmy Dore, and not to bash him, but for us to for the rest of the progressive people to not involve it, to still try to push AOC, not to insult her, So I want to show you the video, and I'm going to show you how, like, some people are getting lost in the insult of Jimmy Dore, how he insults the people. He goes all the way. That's his job. Let him do his job, But I think the rest of the progressives should stay in their lane. They should stay in their lane and trying to push AOC very aggressively without mercy, and not even apologizing for Jimmy Dore. No, not even doing that. Just stay strong, stay focused, and don't worry about Jimmy Dore and press AOC, and then let's see what happens. So I want you guys to look at the video. I'm going to explain to you why I think that's the better strategy for all of us, because I think it works out for everybody. So here it is. I mean, you see the video, right? So Benjamin Dixon is angry at the fact that Jimmy Dore called the squad evil. AOC is evil. For some people, that's not going to work. It's not going to work for some people. It's just the bottom line. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm asking you guys to let's watch this whole thing play. I think AOC is not going to even force the vote. Actually, I think AOC is going to not do it at all right now, and none of the squad. Yesterday there was a town hall. Kelly Harper and all those people, the progressive, they invited the progressive people to come to the town hall, and none of them showed up. So it doesn't look good to me for them. But I think the idea is a good idea by Jimmy Dore. I think, like, when you have leverage, that's when you use it. There's Medicare. There's a pandemic now. We might never get another pandemic for another 10 years. I mean, so we will probably have it. Never have the chance to push this kind of stuff. So what we have to do, guys, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real, guys. This is gonna be it's not gonna be that easy. So here we got Jimmy Dore's strategy is to yell at AOC night and day. And me, this is the way I look at it. I have to say this. I look at it like an engine. I think Jimmy Dore is the fire in the engine, and you need that fire. I think you need it, actually, because I believe that AOC, if you kind of let her sleep and then we don't call her out, things gonna start getting comfortable, and she's gonna go to bed, and she's a human being. We don't have to call her evil. Maybe that's what Jimmy Dore can call her. We don't have to become like Jimmy Dore. But we can understand that she's a human being, and maybe God, right? I look at everything like God, right? God creates different people for different things. There's a reason for Donald Trump to be alive. So there's a reason for Jimmy Dore, and I think God is working to Jimmy Dore for him to push some knife into the progressive movement so that we can get some resolution. But not everybody got to join the Jimmy Dore crew. But I also think that we have to be careful with attacking Jimmy Dore. I think we should understand what his purpose is. Because, guys, there's a lot of gridlock in the government, right? Things takes too long. So why not have a guy like him? If the government was working efficiently, you think there will be a Jimmy Dore? There's no need for that. It's like when politician goes into the government, everything is slowed down. Oh, let's wait. How long we have to wait? We waited that long. Now you in the White House. Let me see you act. I hate to say this. I think it should have been. Let's not lie about this. I want people to take a bet on this. If you know about politics, let's not lie about this. If AOC was the one that would have come up with the idea of force the vote, none of the progressive people would have said, no, don't do it right now. Let's get. I want people to comment on the bottom and say yes or no. If AOC was the one that say that we have to force the vote. And I don't think none of TYT, Jake Hugo, Anna Kasparian, none of those people, the rational, none of them will say no, don't do it now. The reason why people are saying don't do it now, I believe actually, is because the messenger. I think it's a little bit of the messenger, and that's it. I really believe that. I think it's the messenger. I don't think some people say no. Nancy Pelosi is gonna knock it down anyway. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. You wanna attack no matter what. You wanna keep attacking. It's kind of like, because if you don't attack, so you want to keep attacking and you want to keep the aggression, because now you get to know who's who in the Democratic Party, who's for America, who's not for America. So we have to put the vote on the floor to see. But I don't think it's ever gonna pass, man. I mean, I don't think so. Like, I think like some people on the left say that if you look at the left, the hardcore left, they need their own party. We have the Democratic Party, the Republican Party, and the full-blown hardcore Labor Party that doesn't take corporate money, that doesn't do nothing on corporation. I think that's what and I think this is gonna help them see that, because somebody like you see that's a hardcore progressive now is acting a little bit slow and is not willing to jump on opportunities, because this seems like an opportunity and it's in your face. So some people don't understand that. It's like me, I want to make $1 million. If somebody gives me $1 million, they say, hey, there's $1 million in next room tomorrow, can you pick it up? I'm not gonna say, oh, we gotta wait. You see what I'm saying? So it seems like the reason why AOC is saying wait, it seems like she doesn't see Medicare for as a real solution for it. That's what a lot of people are saying, and I understand the people that are saying that. Jimmy Dore is saying that, because if you are saying wait, that means you don't see that it's the best solution. Why are you saying wait? There's nothing to wait. We gotta keep punching, and we gotta keep scaring the Democratic Party, or we gotta move out, get out of it. That's the way I feel. So you see, he got angry at Benjamin Dixon really got angry at the fact that Jimmy Dore called AOC evil. That was one word that really stuck with him. And another thing that got him mad was the thing about, and you saw what he said. He went personal to Jimmy Dore. Oh, I'm not gonna listen to some mid-age crisis white man comedian, a fair comedian. He went to the guy's race, the ethnicity, the age, what or old is he? Mid-age. You see, so it's getting personal, and some people are losing the focus of the debate. So, guys, whether Jimmy Dore likes it or not, some people cannot take that kind of delivery. But me, as somebody that I'm not a hardcore progressive, I'm more like a centrist, but I think the medical for is a great idea. I'm I think I'm like a healthy centrist. I see an idea that is good. That is a good idea. We should take it. I think that it's better. It's always better to be in the center than to be on the left or right, because then you can look at things better. It's like that in anything. Like the judge has to be in the middle of the conversation when you're judging things, right? When you're a judge, you have to be in the middle. When you're a referee in a basketball game, you have to be in the middle. You have to see who's scoring points. Here I'm saying that the left is scoring when it comes to Medicare for all. In a pandemic, that is a great point, and I'm hoping that more people can join me in this quest where we can look at things left or right that are correct. Like, for example, the right wingers. I do agree with them that we don't want to overdo with the national deficit. We want to be fiscally responsible. I agree with that, and I agree with the left that we shouldn't go to war. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's something we have to agree. We have to be judges. And judge what is right, what is wrong. Don't join any group. Be separate from every group. Just stay away from any group. Don't join any group. Even though you are, because that's what this show is about. It's called Witness Without Identity. Even though you are, at birth, you came from a group, but the fact that we have a spiritual essence inside of us, there's no way there's no way that. Because we have a spiritual essence, we have to recognize that spiritual essence, and we have to develop it and let it grow, so that we know that, hey, at the end of the day, I have no team. I'm not in any team, and that's when you know that you're moving forward. So in a discussion like this, I look at this, Jimmy Dore. Let's use him. Let's use his fire. And if you're a lefty, don't push on him too much. Just let him do his job, and let the people that want to follow him follow him. And if that's not your taste, that's not your taste. So go to the different cafeteria. but you don't have to bash him. Just like if you don't like McDonald's, you like a Burger King, go to Burger King. But you still like fast food, you know. So it's just like you go to a different restaurant. I kind of look at Jimmy Dore, let him do his job, because I think that's his job. He has to like burn people on the fire. Some people, they're gonna put people their foot on warm water. Some people, they're gonna put their foot on the floor. Some, you know what I'm saying? Some people on the fire is very uncomfortable. Warm water is less, it's uncomfortable, but a little bit more comfortable. So that's what's going on. So that's the debate, guys. So the bottom line here is like Benjamin Dixon. I understand what he's saying. That I see how he can become like that. But I'm asking Benjamin Dixon that if you are real about the Medicare for all, like, just allow Jimmy Dore to do his job. You don't have to jump in with him. And I think that's the way everybody should do it. Don't jump in with him. Let him do his crazy job, and then you do your part. You more stable guy, and I see that Benjamin Dixon is more stable. So the stable people, or the stable genius, we can call them the stable genius, like Donald Trump. The stable people, like the rational national, is more stable too. Those people, they should just follow course with like, hey, I personally believe this is an opportunity, guys, or we might never get it. Who's going to wait 15 years? You never tell somebody something, a gift, I got a gift for you that's going to come 15 years. You see what I'm saying? So that's the way I feel. Have a good day, guys. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.